Right now at 10, haze and smoke, the chances for storms, and a big cool down in the forecast.
A TikTok challenge threatening campus violence, but a trend targeting teens could lead to stiff consequences.
Yes, we have seen an increase in threats, especially in the last few, I would say, weeks.
Plus, the attack on a wrestling referee that went way too far.
You don't do that to someone. It was a blatant assault on him.
Two North Texas coaches separated by generations with a unique bond and one big goal.
You can feel it's almost there.
Live from Victory Park, WFAA News at 10 starts now. And we begin with all the threats on social media warning of violence tomorrow at schools across the country, including right here in North Texas.
Now, we should start by saying hoaxes aren't all that unusual, but police tell us these threats are happening far more often and not just here. Look at the headlines from Pennsylvania, Montana, and Virginia. A reckless trend being fueled via social media.
You know, sometimes students are behind the hoax, and as Scoop Jefferson reports, parents need to pay attention because some teenagers are going to jail.
The threats on social media are not only forcing school districts to deal with it, but also officers like those here at the Arlington Police Department who urge parents to let their children know, real or not, they take the threats very serious. Social media school threats are no joke to law enforcement, especially where school shootings have happened in real life. After the Timberview High School shooting earlier this year, Arlington Police is on defense after even more threats in the area.
We have seen an increase in threats, especially in the last few, I would say, weeks, related to social media posts.
And they're not alone. The TikTok threat is a challenge to do a school shooting on December 17th. It has spread not only across Texas, but coast to coast, from California to Michigan to New York. And here at home, you can now add Allen Independent School District to the list. Although proven not credible, some local police departments have federal resources to help investigate.
The FBI has been very clear from the beginning of this that they are there to lend their full support anytime a threat is made to a school.
A threat made at the middle school in the Louisville School District left Laura Coulter looking for answers.
You start to question if you want to send your kids to school, if you want to keep them home from school.
Still, parents are urged to monitor their kids' cell phones, especially since this year alone, more and more students are in trouble for threats.
I can think of probably 5 or 6 in just this semester that we've had to arrest people out of the school or go to their home and an arrest was made.
In Arlington, I'm Scoop Jefferson.
Well, did you notice smoke and haze this afternoon? It's from wildfires burning in the Panhandle, Kansas, and Oklahoma. The good news, though, it's all moved out. Let's get to Pete outside our Young Street studios tonight for our final Santa's Helpers Drive, and you just look so festive, Pete.
Oh, Cynthia, it's been a fun night tonight. I was just talking to Mrs. Santa's Helpers over to my left, and then looking at all of Santa's Helpers themselves, and look who showed up, Larry Sauls and friends. We're going to talk to Larry in just a couple of minutes, but Larry shows up each and every year with a truckload of with toys. We just love this. It's been a great night again tonight in Dallas. Our whole Santa's Helpers event's been fantastic, and I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. But I do want to show you what's happening outside right now. We've had a couple of sprinkles to the south. I have a few spotty showers in my forecast as we head through tonight. It'll be a mostly cloudy night tonight. That warm front, that will lift north up toward the Red River, and as it lifts north, temperatures will stay steady tonight, or they'll even drop, or they'll even rise just a little bit. And by tomorrow morning, as that front lifts to the north, I expect temperatures to be once again near record warm low temperatures tomorrow morning. Look at that. The record warm low is 65. That's my forecast for sunrise tomorrow morning. Another warm night tonight, and then widespread rain is in the forecast tomorrow night into the morning on Saturday. I'll have the rainfall totals, the rainfall timeline, and more on this. 52nd annual Santa's Helpers, the latest from Larry Sauls. straight up from Ellis County. We'll have the latest from Larry and the full weekend forecast. A huge cool down coming up.
All right, tell Larry we said hello. And you can help out right from your couch. Our volunteers with our phone bank are taking your phone calls right now. Just call 972-988-8888. Let's put them to work. Your donations can help brighten the holidays for a special child. We'll scroll the number at the bottom of your screen throughout this newscast.